I'm just waiting for the game to start. Oh. It's already started. Now, I may be... It's possible I already did some of the game. So they might... Oops, that is not the right title! I copy and pasted the name of the wallpaper. I was trying to find it for someone. Well, if you caught that in time. I mean, I was posting it for you. All right, this is Dragonheir Silent Gods. You've got dice to add RNG to every encounter. It has open world adventure. I maybe killed the Child Chaos already, and I apologize for that. What do you guys want to see? I want to pick the dwarf. The game is called Dragonheir Silent Gods. You know, I would think a dwarf would have more strength than that. It's like he's got such a long neck. I'm going dwarf. I'm not using the lizard. I'm a dwarf. You want to be the lizard, you can play it. They made a lot of scars and tattoos. It looks like a mage. Ooh. Actually kind of like the fur. Why is he so angry? He's on Tinder and he's only 5'11". The game is available on a lot of things. It is available on PC, but I believe it is also available mobile. Let me make sure I got the full list. Dragonheir Silent Gods. It's not on Steam yet, but it is going to be on there eventually. Windows, Mac, Epic, iOS, Android. And then I'm pretty sure it's going to be on Steam? Oh. It's apparently made by the people that made Marvel Snap. Okay. What? Mexia's Bert? And do Shepard in real life. Rise technically released in 2021. I'm just saying.
A newcomer.
Oh, we can do the autoplay.
The captive of the
Perfect.
Queen. 'Tis time. 'Tis time. His awakening is upon us.
I may or may not be.
Come hither. We're expecting you.
I'm flying. So that's the dominoes will probably be on Thursday, albino. But we're doing this now to make sure that happens. So I think we died to a guy called like the Dragon God. I was just testing out the game before the stream. So I apologize that you did not get to see the Dragon God. Creators of this game, if you're watching the stream, I'm apologizing to you right now. But I will make sure they want me to get up to Male Rose.
Please save me. I'm so sorry.
I mean, I guess what I can appreciate is... Oh, this is completely different than the combat was. The combat for fighting the Child of Chaos was, like, completely different. Yeah, this is a sponsored segment, Shota. Now, were they all being summoned by that thing? If you watch Twitch streamers playing Dragonheir, you will get rewards. That's kind of fun.
All that's missing is you, and then our glorious endeavor shall be complete.
This guy looks way too powerful for a guy that's like level 0.
Wait a moment.
I'm just a little baby boy. I'm just a little guy.
Stop.
I mean, it should be at the top of your thing. You should be getting spammed by it by Twitch. I think it might be this.
He's lying to you. Follow me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the sorcerer. He's gonna make the worst decisions possible.
Follow me. I'll show you the way.
Hail Satan! You'll regret this. You don't know that. There's gold over here.
All right, here we are.
Yo, that looks all right. Do I get a robe too?
Oh, you mean that giant contraption? That's the Chaos Clepsydra. It's the bridge connecting us and our...
Yo, if they just straight up let you do the Hail
Through it, we
Satan,
transmit
like,
energy
storyline,
to
like, I can actually kind of appreciate that.
Over the past 1,200 years, there have been 900...
Am I gonna be the 1,000th sacrifice?
One more, and our master shall be revived.
I hope so.
The sorcerer.
It's gonna be you, right? You're gonna sacrifice yourself, right?
Come hither, our 1,000th sacrifice.
That's not very efficient, right? They're really not putting in the work. Yo, that's sick. I'm okay with that.
Master has awoken this moment. It has finally arrived. Hurry, go back and prepare for the next step. We must release our master from the Dragon Queen's clutches without delay. By then, not only shall this chaos universum be back in
I hope this is
black,
just the end of the game.
but the entire world!
Darkness engulfs your vision once more. What happened?
wake up.
Someone seems
Am I not dead?
Hey, wake up. Are you
I
still
thought
alive?
they took out my soul.
Still sane. But I saw you be captured and offered as a sacrifice with my very own eyes. Don't be nervous, newcomer. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm Notira, the fairy woman of this corner of the Chaos Universum. Newcomers who arrive here without a guide are easy prey for the bewildered and the unstill.
I mean, I did just kind of walk directly
Anyway,
into the
you're
trap as like I was like,
survived.
yes, ooh, yes.
The unstill. Beings neither living nor dead. They need 1,000 intact souls to revive their master. As for
How's
the
Crouching Shot and
master,
Sunbreak?
he's
Brother,
the
I
fabled
barely
child of
played
chaos,
bowguns. I can't
the
tell you.
source of all
Ask,
chaos and catastrophes in this world.
Fire Cannon, he might know.
Now that the ritual has been completed and the child of chaos revived, I can't seem to shake off this ominous feeling. Most of the exiles converge in a place called Fogtown. A magic barrier has been raised to protect the Mistlands from the bewildered. But what happened to you? You still have your wits even after being offered as a sacrifice. I've never witnessed anything like this. Just who were you before you were banished here?
Who are you?
Charge Shot better overall?
It suddenly dawns on you that you've never thought about that.
I mean, it probably depends on what you're using.
There's nothing. You know nothing about
No memory? Queer indeed.
The only thing that's kind of nice about
Perhaps the
Charge Shot
sacrifice
is
deprived you
if
of it.
the monsters run past you and it's turning around, you can
As
charge
well as,
something to level 2 or
well,
level 3.
Your body.
That's all I've ever seen it really used for. But if you're
You're
if you're
looking
standing and
anyway.
staring
Come,
right at their
return
weak
to
spot,
the sound
then
decision. Let's go. I'm tired
Just
of the
spam it.
same old scenery.
I didn't realize it was going to be so strategic. Oh, ghost guy? Oh, it's an enemy? Oh.
Leave it to me.
A little bit like an auto battler. When you just select your abilities when you have them. Let's smash the gapeworm egg?
Don't bother trying to hide.
Why did he get knocked up in the air, or did he just like jump at him?
Bother trying to hide. Yes, this is the place. We can get to Mistlands by taking that ferry. Don't fret. Well then, you ready to go? Very well. Sit tight and don't...
I don't think crouching is necessarily bad, Dwarven Man.
The barrier should have kept the bewildered out.
There might be some
Anyway,
situations
let's
where
prepare for
it's
battle first.
okay
Oh,
in the
yes.
short term.
If you're
I remember it
wounded,
overheating
you
very
can
quickly.
Use the tonic potion you just picked.
I mean, that seemed very wasteful, but okay. Not good enough for fuck, so I had to switch to this game? I told you I was going to hit you for a week, and I just did. Thanks for watching, though. Stick around, please. Don't leave.
Now's the time. Leave it to...
My hideout of assassination. Is it this guy you want me to take out? Who do you want me to take out? Probably this guy. He's kicking my
Don't bother
ass.
trying to hide.
Pretty good damage. That's not Dennis. I don't think it's Dennis.
Damn it. What happened? Those bewildered shouldn't even be here. Is it possible that the barrier in the Mistlands
It might be
was...
Dennis. They did not say they were Dennis.
Drat.
I think he would
Pack
say
of
something.
bewildered
I think
just
he would.
wounded me. The magic of those unstill is still affecting me. It's nothing serious.
I wish the autoplay was a little bit
Return
faster.
to Fogtown. Hexandra will know what to do. If she's still there.
Who's Dennis? He's some guy tweaking out on the archive channel.
Fogtown's
Why do you think he hasn't dropped it
caretaker.
on stream yet? He made it sound as if he does not know how to
She
work
ought to be in the Hall of
Twitch.
Whispers.
I get the sense he's kind of an old person. Like that's the sense I get. I don't get sense that it's not a young man's game playing Monster Hunter G. You know what I mean? Like that's an old man's game.
A new face. Unfortunately, I've no time for you right now.
He could be a little bit younger than me. He could be, but he could also be older than me.
Ah, Notira. You've been away for so long.
I've been waylaid by a few matters.
You know a 60-year-old who plays Monster Hunter? Who's that?
Yes, I can see that.
Don't be mean.
I see. Well, the Mistlands
Guys, what
barrier
fast
isn't
food do you
enough
think
for me.
travels
There's
the best?
precious little I can do right
Or
now.
what type of food travels
But
the
I'll
best? I feel
start
like
by
things that are
healing
hot like, just don't
Notira.
work well, but like you want hot food. Why do I assume it's you?
Newcomer.
Because Leona's mean. She's a
Oh,
cruel person
Your
sometimes.
condition isn't to be scoffed at either.
Barbecue? Oh, barbecue would be
You know
great, but I
your
can't get
soul
it.
Is incomplete. Looks like you'll have plenty to tell me.
It's worked pretty well. Yeah. Yeah. The funny thing is, like, there's a place that I'd like to get, a cold cut sandwich. That's a
South
good
of the
idea.
Mistlands lies a camp.
God, you're
We
smart.
can heal Notira there. I'll head over there and make provision. We'll reconvene there.
We gotta, like, summon someone. They've got things they want me to do. It's like, I want to try and do it. Summon a hero. Steal once. Clear Frost Domain 1 once. Yeah, I mean, I think we got to do a gotcha at some point. Yeah, no, Taco Bell is on the list, but
This camp is one of the places we use for. Give me a hand with the preparation.
I like cooking. What?
Nope. Oh, right. It's
You and no.
so how?
Sorry, I'm skipping the story. I want to make sure we do things in time. So she's here to help us in our camp. I like how your companion is just like, she's just full on sitting on the ground. She's just being comfortable.
About you, newcomer. Ready to reclaim. What
Fine,
about
I'll join you.
But there's. If we want to stop the. Unfortunately, the magic to my not looks like we. In that precious instant, exile.
She's a
between
captain?
Life and death.
I don't really know what enlightenment does, but that sounds cool. Sieged. Okay. Oh, do I gotta click and drag her? Okay, okay. She doesn't seem like the sort of person that should be tanking,
I shall spare no.
but I guess I can't really say that for sure. Oh, she actually heals. We actually need that.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Great.
This power, without doubt, is exactly the same as I felt. I already know of your intent, rebels.
Who's making that meow noise? I think it's the assassin lady.
I am Isitarian, once a priest in the service to the Mother of Dragons. I shall guide you on your way.
Man, there's this one ghost kitchen that's just like haunting all of my delivery. They just like, every time you find a place, you're like, is it them? And it's like almost always them. Anyone else have the same thing going on?
Indeed. The Dragon Queen's minions are much more observant than you mortals, and all the signs have manifested, meaning the time is finally at hand. The Child of Chaos has already arisen, and if we don't intervene now, we may not have another chance. I don't want to.
I mean, they're all using like stock pictures, so like, yeah, of course it looks good.
Like their master, the Unstill have gained the ability to wield Inquietum through evil rituals. Similarly, the magic seal you mentioned is also created using the power of chaos. Spelling the highly concentrated chaotic energy will require the collective effort of
What am I
many
buying?
powerful, level-headed
I don't know, man. I'm trying to
souls.
look at some stuff. It's gonna get Jen
What's
maybe a
that
turkey
supposed
club.
to
I
mean?
don't know. I don't know.
I understand now.
Hey, Kaiser, what's going on?
So, relying solely on our own strength won't suffice.
Powerful, level-headed souls? Who besides us would be willing to do something so ludicrous?
The exiles usually tend to keep to themselves.
Can you explain Ghost Kitchens to
As
chat?
far as I know, Forbred often hangs around the
I mean, Ghost
graveyard
Kitchen's
of
like a
faithless ruins,
normally. I mean, it can be in a normal
whereas
restaurant
accustomed to
too, but
stand
sometimes it's
inside.
like
All right.
nowhere.
Utmost urgency.
A place
We need to
that
find both of them quickly.
is set up to do like
It
online
seems you've already
delivery,
got a
basically
handle. If
only
there's anyone
to make
capable of
food for a
perhaps
certain
I'm
brand or
wrong,
restaurant.
or even deluded.
Like Mr. Beast Burger came out, was like, I made 10,000 restaurants, and it's like, really, you're just like, restaurants that are not busy will like help you make food. Some stuff hidden in the old fitting room since February? Like, what sort of stuff?
Hey, you,
This is my buddy?
can you lend a hand? Whoa,
Watch out for those things on the ground. They'll hint.
Try to reposition the roof to prevent him from being killed. They will kill him. Candy? Do you guys sell candy? You guys don't sell candy. Eat the candy so you don't have to process it.
Worry not.
She's actually got a pretty wide range for healing, doesn't she?
face my hammer!
I don't know what he does.
Goodness, that was a big help. You don't look familiar. Are you new here? I was just in the middle of a little excavation. Oh, look, a charred sword hilt. Isn't this a starlight stone? I wonder what kind of sentimental fellow buried it here. Did you know, rookie? Well, this place was probably a graveyard thousands of years ago. beings in the Chaos Universum have no way to perish. So, the exiles buried their important objects here to serve as a memorial. That means this
Candy and
graveyard is a
cookies? Like, are they
great
own
big
brands, or are they
treasure
like
trove. All kinds
stuff
of
that I'd
things.
normally recognize?
I like this rookie. You really get me. I can tell. Everybody's frightened since the tremors. But what's the use of worrying? Might as well seize this fine opportunity to score some more treasure. So, if Exandra and Otira are both standing here, that means the thing called Child of Chaos has actually awakened. Hmm? What's that? Is something wrong with my ears?
Why? Why, for the love of God, would Burlington Coat Factory order and stock Pop-Tarts?
Do you know?
That doesn't make any sense.
You have even the slightest idea how long I have awaited this day.
He really is a lunatic.
Can you blame me? Day in, day
I'm
out,
sure it's cheaper for you
loitering
because of
around,
your
just waiting to become a bewildered. Who wants such a life?
your employee discount. But like, I don't. When I think of Burlington Coat Factory, I think of
When I can return
coats,
to the material plane,
maybe
I'm afraid
accessories,
that's my only chance.
but I don't
Anywho,
think of
before
Pop-Tarts.
that,
Like, I would never
I
think of
need a favor
Pop-Tarts.
from you. No, I'm just being honest. This has been my hope.
$2.49 for a single Pop-Tart or for 4 Pop-Tarts? Well, I mean, hold on, we got to be clear. How many tarts are in here?
Collecting so much treasure, but there's just one thing I've never been able to get. You see this graveyard? Learned folks back in the day called this the Faithless Ruins. And this land originally had a master. Listen. Listen closely. Do you hear the sound of her sleeping?
12 Pop-Tarts for $2.49. I mean, that's not bad.
As you can see, and even if this place is to obtain her dragon scales, exactly. Consider it a How about it, rookie? Will As you can see, just mind you don't
Man, they really want me to haul ass. I mean, we're like halfway through this, and I haven't even gotten a chance to summon someone, let alone steal something.
The black dragon before you is slumbering.
Oh, we're stealing something now. Okay.
As though oblivious to everything around.
They wanted me to show you this. I have stolen something. I have successfully stolen. I'm assuming he wants...
How? Come on now, gimme.
Is he gonna join me now?
So you seriously
Absolutely. Why?
A positive act.
All right. I'm a. Oh, by the way, you've done me a tremendous favor, so I must give you a little something in return. Here, take this. Hey now, I already.
We're forging. What is that thing? I got bonus points from my strength. Is it just like random items? Assemble a team. Recruit Gulal the Troll. Well, where is he? Sure are a lot of shiny things. So, are we gonna kiss the bear? I'm gonna steal from him? Give me that. Give me your stuff. I took his diary? Uh-oh. I don't understand. Why have I come here? Sins? I don't know. I thought we got sacrificed. That's rude. Look, I need to find the troll. I feel like there's world chat going on down in the corner. I agree with you, Mox. I mean, the graphics are good.
Let's get to it.
You know, it really messes up my positioning when she just flings herself into, like... I guess it's got that little auto-battling thing going on where it's like... people will make their own decisions, but like we're about to die because of her. She's about to get completely annihilated.
Taste my hammer.
I just kill this thing just so it's like dead. I did reposition. Don't do that. So bad. What are you doing? Well, no, she's literally just dead. Is she dead forever?
Worry not. I am here.
Taste my hammer.
I'm assuming you just need to use a potion or whatever to bring her back.
Look, that's the one we're after.
But something about him doesn't seem right.
There's Gulal. We got to get him to roll the gotcha, I think.
It's all over. It's over. Everything is lost now. Help! No, the Hearkening Altar has been... Besides which, that's it.
What is this?
So you know.
I can
It's
hear
a sponsored game. It's called Dragonheir.
The bewildered and the unstill.
It's on mobile
Voices within the
and on
plane.
PC. It's basically
They can
available
only
everywhere.
be heard here. This must be the newcomer. Your voice is not intact. I can hear it. Something has stripped a part away from you. I'm very sorry.
Oh crap! It wasn't even tracking. It stopped tracking it. No.
no. Did you? This is but now. Try. No. Still.
You place your hand.
Well, I just restarted the tracking. Well, that's painful. You like the title today? Thanks, man.
What? No! Watch out!
She's gonna die. Oh my god, we're all gonna die. Oops.
Worry not.
It's just us two. I don't think it's permadeath. They come back with like a tiny bit of health.
Worry not. I am here.
What a shock.
Huh? Something just fell from the Harkening Altar.
That seems to be the legendary dice that summon souls.
So this is it. This is
Why
the
not give it a
recruiting that we
go?
gotta do. Okay.
Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Oh no, sadly not. Nevertheless, you've given me hope, newcomer. You are aware that not everyone can summon heroic souls to fight for them, yes? I still have no idea how you do it, but you're obviously imbued with a peculiar, special power of sorts. And if I stick with you, there may come a day you'll summon the one I have awaited to be by my side. I will accompany you and join your fight, newcomer. Then, to thank you again for all that you've done for me, I feel a welcome gift is in order. This is the Otherworld Horn, the most indispensable treasure I have. It can summon
All right.
much needed.
The pizza's been ordered.
It is clearly of far greater use.
No,
in
they
your hands
treat you
than
like a. I
mine.
mean, your guy's a dumbass.
Complete. It's
He just
time
let
to-
him. He just walked in and got himself soul sucked. Got a Sicilian pizza with eggplant. 3 labels. Damage. Rat folk. Necrosis. Rat folk. Give me a rat.
Deep elves.
No! We need more magical energy. Looks like you get some automatically. I just like every day they give you some. Maybe it'll give us another one just by playing. Offer a sacrifice? Sure. Okay, we got nothing? Basically nothing. Just like real gambling. Sometimes you get your money back. All right, hold on. We do want to heal. You. Okay. Probably good enough.
You sure you want my help?
Let's get to it!
I wonder if they heal naturally over time. I don't like her because, like, she jumps in and gets herself killed. Like, I like her assassination ability. But she's just like...
Sure you want my help?
I shall deliver death.
This guy summons guys? Maybe he goes in the back. He summoned a bird? This guy's getting owned by those hands.
Worry not. I am here.
It's like a vulture. He like summons a vulture and then he attacks as well.
Face my hammer!
Oh, friend of mine.
I like his ability because it comes out really fast.
Drat the never ending! Hey!
Oh, so they both are
Can't you
summoning
guess?
people there, huh?
She's
Ignorant.
I'm in the
fool.
house like carpet. I have no idea. What does that mean?
I was in hibernation, restoring. Did you see?
She hates the child of chaos, so she's my sexy dragon wife?
That shameless
Whoa. Looks like you really detest that guy.
We're about to go fight.
Good. Very. Seeing as you are also his adversary, you are free to proceed. I will not hinder.
Join me.
Count your blessings that she didn't just decide to eat us alive.
Also, if a real
Why are they
dragon
starting- I mean, they're just
to
portraits,
assist
right?
us, our odds of victory.
So the Dragon Queen is her mother? Then what?
Well,
We can check all of their alignments. Right?
is all that you believe truly
Doesn't it?
right?
Didn't it show it somewhere?
Deep elves need no sympathy.
Where was it? Didn't it say somebody was like lawful neutral? I don't know. I get my daily bonuses. I'm not chaotic either. I'm assuming there's like a prestige-like thing. You sacrifice their soul. I prefer like neutral evil. Well, I don't know, maybe chaotic neutral. I don't want to mess with the dog. I'll call you a good boy. I really don't want to mess with this dog. Ranka, what's up? He's got -1 charisma? Yo, he annihilated me. Did it work? I got a helmet. I guess we should give it to this guy.
Got any rare materials to show me?
Man, he really got his ass kicked, so maybe he should not be up there. It takes so much healing to keep them alive. There's definitely some strategy about where you want to be near these things. Like, that guy just ran into those hands. And now the bird is attacking him.
Worry not. I am here.
Ace my hammer! Friend of mine!
Summons are nice. They take the damage for you. With how limited the healing is. I mean, the fact that you don't auto-heal after each battle.
Right. Whenever you're ready, we'll...
We, combine our powers together?
It looks as though... Just up ahead is the unstill... Perhaps that sacrifice... All right, let's keep going.
I feel like just put that guy back. And that guy. Just have him take everyone. Just have everyone attack the door. And it should be fine. This guy is so dumb. Like, you keep running it. Like, you're not... He's just, like, not built for it.
Worry not. I am here.
Shadow Blade!
That's a fun-looking boss. Oh my god!
We must fight with caution.
It's an adult gape word.
Ace my hammer!
Worry not. I am here.
That's kind of neat that they get popped up like that. Like, I'm assuming you can do that to them as well. And stun them. Gapey is much cuter than that. I mean, it looks like we might actually lose him. He's kind of like destroying us.
Ace my... friend of mine!
Now's not the time. The Unstill ought to be at the Chaos Watchtower just ahead. They must be stopped before the child—
Beware the one they call the Pale Cantor. He's a lunatic, and
I mean, for like a little free-to-play strategy RPG, Fog, that's pretty good.
Well, this cannot be. How are you still alive? Could this be?
I was really hoping we could be on the Pale Cantor's side.
You know nothing. You know nothing! The world created by the dragon gods have long since been corrupted, and is well nigh ruined. Master, and only Master, can prevent all of this! I won't allow you crawlers to interfere!
Well, we need to heal. I mean, if it's one dude, the assassin lady should be better. I'm thinking maybe, like, they do recover health.
leave it to me.
He looks like he's gonna summon things. We're kind of kicking his ass.
Do you think you've won?
I did think I won, actually. That's exactly what I thought.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Oh, friend of mine.
Worry not. I am here.
This child of Chaos's lackeys. I'll handle them personally.
Oh,
Yourself to me, minions!
what? She just, like, destroyed everything.
You really
This
think
guy's just, like,
that
constantly gaslighting you. Like, you think that's it? You think you did a good job? Yeah? I tried really hard. I clicked all my abilities.
What do you mean, Madam Dragon?
Although the Pale Cantor is dead, the other Unstill yet remain. They've sacrificed their own soul.
Release? What? Do you mean the Child of Chaos has already been released?
Yes. I hear a new voice. A voice.
I mean, we made it, right?
If so, the Chaos Universum and even the entire world.
Indeed. Thus you must now go and put a stop.
Why don't you go instead?
The Child of Chaos's power counters that of us dragons. With the exception of my mother, any ordinary dragon would struggle.
Don't
to
act like
confront
I
him
could-
directly.
I could summon you. World of Horror 1.0 comes out on Thursday.
But
You know the only thing that's annoying about
still
World
have
of
the
Horror,
chance
Mornifa?
to prevent all this.
And I'm not saying it ruins it for me,
And if I
but
heard
there's no cloud
correctly,
save.
you were
There's
the
no Steam
final
cloud save support there. Maybe they'll add it in
sacrifice to awaken
1.0.
the Child of Chaos, correct?
It's not very Steam Deck compatible either.
In that
I played it
case,
quite a bit, actually.
just as a
Actually,
part of
I
your
played a
soul
ton of
was
it.
offered to the Child of
I played it on
Chaos
PC
during
and then
the
I put it on the deck.
ritual. A small part of his powers.
You'd
now
hope 1.0
entangled
would do that,
within
right?
you as well. This is also why
A lot of it comes
your
down
sanity
to
has
achievement
remained
hunting, which I think is
and
fine.
why you haven't become a bewildered.
It's a little goofy, but it's fine. It gets really hard. I'm not sure how much of it you've played,
If
but
anyone is able
it gets
to
really
stop
hard at
Child of
the
Chaos
later
right
stages.
now, I'm afraid that's the case. Also, even if you refuse to, the Dragon Queen imprisoned the Child of Chaos at the Fountain Interplane. As for me, This is the farthest I can go.
Goodbye.
Is this how it's going? Do you even...
Even if we don't fight, we may still be doomed.
Same here.
I'm assuming all of the save progress will carry over. There are some events that are definitely like annoying and almost game ending if you do them. I'm not a huge fan of things that are like, I mean, I never scum my saves anyways, but like it makes you think like if you get it in Act 1 or whatever that you should just scum your save. Because you probably, like if you get the they're following you event or whatever it is, like in Act 1, it's like takes so much time to get rid of it.
Rotten world. Feel the chaos.
Everybody's gotten their ass kicked. Should I just heal everyone? I mean, it's kind of a big challenge, I guess. I don't know. We're fighting the Child of Chaos. I'm just a little baby man. I don't have any power. Did I save my healing? How did this guy get hit?
Worry not. I am here.
Don't bother trying to hide.
I kinda wish there were like combos. I don't know if there's any way to heal that bird. I'm assuming if that bird gets destroyed, it just comes back anyways.
Worry not. I am here.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Taste my hammer.
Where is he even attacking from anyways? Oh, it's just that big. Wait. Who just grabbed him? Oh, maybe that's actual chaos. That was just the child of chaos. This is like big chaos? Yeah, the dwarf's like pumping his fists like he's gonna do anything. You're gonna get murdered, man! I should have healed him up all the way. I don't even know who to heal. I just gotta keep healing him. The troll, he's gone. Troll is done. Well, I don't know. Maybe he could do it.
Don't bother trying to hide.
You don't think I win this? I think it might be possible. I don't think it's impossible. Do enough grinding in the first area. You know, I think I gotta heal these guys. I'm just gonna heal right here. I gotta keep the back line alive too. That's annoying. Alright, it's attacking the bird. Alright, that's a little helpful.
Don't bother trying.
I don't know. Maybe we got this. He's only got 20,000 left. Our man damage isn't bad. I mean, he's going to keep summoning. I'm just going to attack him. I mean, he's going to keep summoning skeletons anyways. I just got to keep him alive.
I am here.
Pretty much stopped attacking the assassin lady. Troll's dead. Healer lady's dead. It's so close.
Don't bother.
We're getting some dice rolls. I'm almost, yeah. Shepard in real life is almost dead. Oh! You can do it, little dwarf guy! If he gets his thing off, his ability, that might be enough. Actually, Chad tier. It's gonna be. Wow. Wait. Wait, do I gotta fight the skeletons too? Oh no! 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 Dude, we're so close, man. Dude, it was so close. I'm stuck on this little continent thing? All right, hold on. Let's double check what we have. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can claim. I have a summon. I got a sexy looking orc. I guess we should probably go to the camp. You literally start fighting the Child of Chaos or whatever, like right in the beginning of the game. And he's really big. Yeah, I mean, let's give everybody gear, I guess, right? What am I spending money now? Okay, so we can get an attack boost. I actually have to use my brain. I didn't expect that. Normally games like this, you're like, ah, whatever. Hang on, now I actually have to think a little bit. Tutorial's supposed to be easy. It is.
Deep L.
So many voices.
I'm tired.
Go to
In
the...
that pressure.
I mean, it's a mobile game, right, guys? So I'm sure they all take a good deal amount of inspiration from other games in the genre. I guess I should probably give my assassin character like actual,
I'm tired
like an
of the
actual
same
weapon.
old scenery.
I'm looking for where to use Oh, probably the backpack. I think fully healed and in a better... Oh, we're fully healed. Is it because we ate? So these two run up no matter what. I think this... Does he attack at close range?
So many voices. Yet.
Oh, I could level up? Alright. Use a little potions to level people up.
Deep elves.
I'm tired of this.
Is all that you believe truly right?
Well, that's going to help a lot.
So many voices.
Now I feel like he's just going to get anus. Said recommended level 9. I mean, this is the tank. I got him positioned. Like, they're going to run up anyways. Fine, I'll put him there. But I think he runs up anyways. God, she's just getting blasted. But way better positioning now, because now they could all get kind of healed a little bit.
Worry not. I am here.
Friend of mine.
Don't bother trying to hide.
She does do a lot of damage. Alright. Time for Gape Dad to show up. The cutscene's definitely, I mean, that is not cheap production value, you know what I mean? Do I own a Steam Deck? I do. What questions do you have about the Steam Deck? I'll tell you, first off, I like my Steam Deck. I have little buyer's remorse on it, other than maybe I probably could have just gone with a cheaper model. But at the same time, like, I don't really worry about install size, so maybe it's okay anyways. Play Months in a World, no death runs? You think that would be a challenge for me?
Worry not. I am here.
Friend of mine.
Don't bother trying.
Those are two disjointed questions. I thought I was going to get a question about my Steam Deck, not two Monster Hunter No Death Run. You know what? We should chill. We should chill. We want to kill the ads because they kind of anused me before.
Worry not. I am here.
Noodles or rice? Noodles. Pretty much all the time, right? Play it on the deck. You think I'm gonna play Monster Hunter World in my spare time? Do a challenge run in that? I fart around to do SOSs sometimes when I'm not streaming, but not. Dude, I play like 10 hours of Monster Hunter a day. I'm not taking my off time on my Steam Deck. What are you talking about, dude? I think we're gonna make this one. I think the levels made a big difference here, and actually equipping people made a difference. If I knew the skeletons were gonna keep being like stick around, like I would have blown them up before.
We did it! We've driven away that monster!
Wait, something seems off.
We found out Gulal's biography. Can we date Gulal?
The fragment left behind by the child of chaos emits a soft, mysterious glow.
Do you hear it? The anguished wails from the Dragon Queen's retribution.
That was the thing I thought in the beginning, and it killed me.
She expelled us.
It was like a big three-headed dragon thing.
They call us the Silent Gods, for we have been exiled beyond the world to where none can hear us speak. How glorious, how serendipitous, all because you have come into contact with his soul. He is the offspring of order and chaos, known to the world as the child of chaos. When the world abandoned us, only he was willing to listen to our voices, and only he was willing to resist corrupted order. Though we have failed once, all is not yet lost. Now, he has awakened and stands before you, entangled with your very soul. We shall await. We shall observe. How will you transform this world?
Oh, good old Gulag. What am I got? Ice now? It's like I feel like I'm a mage, and yet I'm using like a dwarf. Maybe it doesn't matter.
As those ghoulish visions flood your mind, an immense...
Are you all right?
Hey! We finally managed to defeat that monster, so you'd better be fine!
What's going on? A fragment of the Child of Chaos entered your body?
Pitiful creatures.
If they give you roles just for logging in, that's like so much better than other games in the genre. Right? Like when I go to the camp and I go to the horn, it says I'll get a unit of energy in 12 hours. And then that's how I summon guys? I mean, that's really, I mean, just for like logging in, I mean, that's really not that bad. Juicy Booty Judy? That is easily my favorite part of the 24-hour stream.
Look what you've done.
there were definitely higher quality rolls that were available, Thalidius, through like these dice they give you.
You don't even recognize me.
But even getting like
Lady,
baby rolls, I mean, for just like opening it up and clicking the thing.
Silence, mortal. I am still speaking.
Still, I mean, I don't know. The games that I play are all like,
Part of the child of chaos.
do all this stuff to slurp up floor pennies, and then if you're lucky, you'll get one like, maybe 2 a week.
You cannot escape now, sinner. Your fragmented soul has fused.
But I can't say that I'm
with the child of chaos. You must have felt it.
Very experienced mobile game player.
The child of chaos is the source of all chaos. If left to fester, your soul will one day be eroded by...
What? This can't be. You're the mother of dragons.
Oh, it's the mother of dragons?
Silence.
Says the Dark Lady, though.
My patience, this is entirely your own doing. If you hadn't freed the child of chaos from his prison, this...
But it was obviously the Unstill who...
But it's like, I feel like that's not like a real...
I shall afford you an
You need 10 for it to be a real one. There's a difference. You're actually getting people in this game.
As the protector of order across
I think, from what I could tell. I mean, look, I got like a weird ass dude and a weird ass orc. I mean, they're not exactly, you know,
and you're the only you
that impressive, but at least they showed up.
Because a part of in return, I shall completely eradicate the child of chaos's affliction.
What if I reject you? Nah, man. Go ahead. Eradicate my body.
Fragments are likely scattered throughout the material plane now, all across Adenthia. You must collect them in due order. As I said, all those fragments contain a significant amount of inquietum, which will inevitably wreak havoc in their respective You will thus become the pursuer of all All right, there's no time to lose. Time flows differently.
It's just like
Universum than it does in the
Interstellar.
plane. So, and you must act quickly.
She might be someone you could pull. That'd be funny. I think you could pull her daughter.
Chance to do more. I will now send you through the Fountain Interplanar portal. Are you ready? For all that very well. Remember well, sinner. Don't entertain.
Oh. An actor? I think I might just do soldier only because like crafting requires strength and you're constantly doing that. Oh. Just go all, wait, what if I don't want that? What if yeah, I could just go all into strength? I don't know, man. I feel like there's got to be some respect, though, if you all in on strength like that. Kind of looks like me. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Oh, that's actually too much strength. Yeah, screw it. We're going to go all in strength. Screw it. It wants me to reach Mailrose. I don't know. That was that Frost Domain? Hey. Is it here?
Traversing the plane, you are...
You bring me a slice, but I'll be up there soon. Well, I want to eat it now, though. You eat a slice and I'll eat a slice, and then we'll hang out.
Mingles with a hint.
Mox, I would say most mobile games, including this one, are fun to play because they always give you a thing to do. If you're ever like, I feel like I need something to do, there's always shiny things to click on. That's the essence of the mobile game. How dare you? Is this Melrose? Do you have a thing to do in now? You could always be walking, right? What it really comes down to, Mox, is the time and effort you put into the game. Will you be able to acquire characters that you find fun and or attractive? This game lets you have an orc. What does it look like, Jen?
Golden light?
So thick? It's a thick boy? Is it a lot of it? That's one slice? It's freaking huge. Like a slab, man. Is there a lot? Is it? It's long? This is a Sicilian pizza.
Up ahead along the road, you catch sight of a wood elf silhouette.
You got green screen a little bit? You want me to turn it? Here, I'll turn off the green screen so you can watch me eat.
That's odd. Were you just here? Did you see a golden light? A dazzling flash of golden light and a golden deer just
It's
where
a
you
big ass
stood.
pizza. I have another place near me
But your throat
that doesn't deliver, and I like their eggplant more, but this is still okay.
Only strange single syllable sounds emerging.
I'm not normally a Sicilian guy, but I was worried if I got a normal pizza, it would be cold by the time I got here. But it's pretty good.
Could it be?
By normal, I mean like, you know, the New Haven style.
Any other symptoms besides your throat?
Everyone thinks I
Any
live above
dizziness
Pepe's.
or
I don't
blurred
live
vision?
above Pepe's.
It seems you've been afflicted by the forest depth's poisonous mist. But don't fret. I happen to
Leona,
have a polygar
like
potion.
2 weekends ago, I went
Take
to
it
a
and you'll be fine.
highly reviewed pizza place. And I got one normal cheese pizza, and I got one normal Hawaiian pizza. And I was eating with my friends. And an older Italian woman sat down in the restaurant.
In the blink
She like
of an
said hello or
eye,
whatever, and I said, "Hey, you want a slice of
blistering
pizza?" She said
sensation
no. She's with her
washes
son.
through your mouth and nose.
And so I'm making conversation with her.
Top of your
Her son sits down. He's older, and he's got a kid too. This kid's like teenager or whatever. And we're talking. We got on the topic of like pineapple on pizza, and he's like, "Oh, I've never had it before. Oh, it's no good." And I'm like, "I like it." And then like we're about to leave. And I'm packing up the pizza. You know, the guy gave me the box and I'm just putting it away myself. And he starts screaming, "Oh, the pineapple is touching the non-pineapple piece."
It's just a stone's throw.
And I start yelling back to him,
I'll just
"It's
head back.
fine. My wife likes it. It's no problem." And he's like, "No, you need to make a barrier. You'll get the flavor on that piece, the other piece." And I'm saying, "It's fine.
The poisonous mist.
She's gonna eat it anyways." Like we're screaming at each other. It's all gonna get eaten. It's barely touching.
The immortal monsters.
My friends were all just sitting
Forest.
around, just like staring at each other.
I've got to get back. If you need help, traveler, you can find me in Athalion. My name
There were
is
2
Emerald.
separate pizzas, albino.
Athalion is
There's
our
2
wood elf
separate
settlement.
pizzas.
Just a little ways down this this hill. I'll guide you.
Dude, I love it.
Follow me.
Because
You'll
I
be
tell
there in
them,
no time.
and I'm not even just trying to get a rise out of it. It's true. Okay? That the pizza in New Haven is better than the pizza in Italy. And it is true. And they get pissed. If you don't like it, make better pizza. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the pizza's bad in Italy. It's very good pizza. For the vast majority of people on this planet Earth, if they were to go to Italy, they would never have a better pizza in their life. But the question's not whether or not it's good or not. It's good. It's just not better than New Haven, that's all.
My village.
That's exactly it, Remediable.
It's just down the hill.
You want to know what really pisses them off? When I say the pizza in Italy is all like McDonald's pizza. Because it's always the same ingredients. It's always got to be prepared the same way. Always tastes like you're eating the same pizza. Go to 2 different restaurants. It's the same damn pizza. Which is great if you like that pizza. I do like that pizza. I like McDonald's too. I'll eat a McDonald's. But where I live, I can drive 30 minutes in any direction and get many pizzas that are all similar but different.
The Sylvan Furies come near Athalion.
They don't consider it pizza though? Because if they did, you know, they would have a mental breakdown. That's fine. It's got nothing to do with me. What matters is the truth.
Be on the alert.
Worry not. I am here.
See, I mean, they get pissed, but if I had to choose where to live based on like the best pizza in the world, like if I was just like a complete pizza addict, I would stay here. Now, food quality in general in Italy, across the board, is just better. There's a lot more things, a lot better flavor. Price is good if you want, you know, wine or something like that. It's mega cheap.
No, you see, they meet yet.
Traveler, you must have...
Emerald, are you alright?
Please finish these missions while you stream. They want me to reach Melrose. I don't know where Melrose is. This is supposed to, I've been streaming this thing for almost an hour and a half, accidentally, and like, I'm still not in Melrose. You wanted me to reach Melrose, you find me, there's Annelfen. They want me to speedrun the damn game. Is there a map? I'm hitting the M button. It's like not even on the map. Did I pass it? Melrose. Bro, it's like, bro. They must want me to speedrun, because like it's not it. I can't. I gotta finish. How long do we have left? We've got another 5 minutes. Time to look up a guy. It's just not happening. They're asking for 2 hours out of a 1 hour sponsorship. We're not, I'm not, it's not like they're going to fail me. Definitely not. They just got, you know, different expectations.
Are you a traveler seeking for herbs?
Give me your
Yes,
herbs.
there are all kinds of herbs here. Which do you need?
Was I supposed
A
to pay
liquor.
attention?
Sadly, a emerald.
You tell.
Regrettably, the forest corruption emerald is the It doesn't seem
Did I get it
worthwhile.
right?
Adding Good. Did you just
I didn't even sit around and like listen to like 100% of the dialogue either. Like we skipped some of it. Oh. No, I mean they wanted me to start even earlier than I started. I was supposed to start fighting the Child of Chaos, which is the big three-headed dragon.
The poly. Listen, time. You detect a hint. An accurate
Riyadh.
What are you? May I remind
The wood elf girl off to the side pipes up.
Look, there's plenty. We got to be able to share them.
Oh, that's even worse. Don't you know? It's entirely down to that Athalian emerald deserves to rot. I don't know any explanation. So?
Can I lift it with my strength?
I saw it first.
What the hell? Hey! I moved along.
As I said, don't assume you can fool me with fancy skills.
But on the path you chose at the beginning missed me, mail. Well, why would they put it in my mission? Very hard. Come on. No!
You're right. Problems should be solved through either.
Well, I'm gonna murder you. Wait, no! No, screw it. I'm gonna put this guy back here. I'm hoping I get another point in strength.
Worry not. I am here.
He's doing a good job tanking.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Troll's not doing a bad job tanking either. I'm throwing fireballs. I find it very strange as well that I'm a dwarf magician. I don't know. I don't know if I made a decision early on to be a dwarf wizard. That would be like me. I would do something like that.
I am here.
There's nothing saying a dwarf can't be a wizard.
Fine, I'll let you have the polygar. Yet you still intend to save Emerald with it. That traitor.
The Dwarf and Goblin Slayer's a caster? Which season? Is season 2 out yet?
Traitors. I heard that Emerald fancies himself as leader of Athalion. How laughable. The what else? A word of advice, traveler. Leave a first century and now. Those Athalion traveler. You have some power. You may go to Scytheralin with me. How'd it go?
It seems like there's a pretty big backlog of things I should probably watch. Fine. Will this take me to Mailrose?
It seems I've wasted. I've no time to spare waiting.
In a pungent.
You know, there was clearly enough polygar for everyone.
Give it to Elif.
She's just being a jerk anyways.
Are you a traveler seeking for
I like how her
herbs?
name is
I
Elif,
have some practical herbs and easy to using.
like elf.
What? You found incredible.
All right, this was Dragonheir Silent Gods, available on virtually everything. PC, it's on Epic Game Store. It's available on Mac as well. iOS, Android.
You lore, ludicrous.
Check it out. Get your free rolls every day. You too can make a dwarf sorcerer. Thank you, Dragonheir. I apologize for not getting the Mailrose, man. I didn't know this was a speed run. I did everything else he wanted from me. Okay, I'm gonna go eat a little bit with Jen, and then I'm gonna be right back. I don't know, give me an hour. Something like that. We'll stream a little bit more Freedom Unite tonight. So, stick around or keep, set your timer. Set your poop timer to that. I like how my camera's fucking like, just like, my camera's like very large. You want to say how large my big ass camera is with my big ass head? Whatever. See you guys soon. Bye.